What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some more Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Probably shooting myself in the ass with this one when it comes to the channel because, well, to put it bluntly, nobody gives a fuck about this game at all. If you're watching this, if you happen to find this video and you care enough, you know, even a little bit about the game to watch this, even though it's a Call of Duty related video, you probably agree with me because, yeah, I mean, you go on social media anywhere, look at numbers on any kind of charts, reporting any kind of player numbers and just player activity, overall game performance compared to like other games too. Call of Duty really is just in the gutter and probably in the worst like state interest-wise that it's ever been, in my opinion. About what, like a month I think since I last touched Call of Duty. I was playing Warzone, started up on the camel grind in that mode, and that last video was the last time I touched the game. I'm not even kidding with you. I completely dropped the game and just started playing Elden Ring Night Rain a shit ton again with a couple of my friends, and I've been having a blast on that game. A couple of our friends to hop on the game too, so they're brand new to the game, so we're actually having fun getting them through each Night Lord, each boss, completing everything, and you know, just having a good time playing through the game again, getting them to experience the game the way we experienced it. So that's been nice, a really nice break from Call of Duty. But I figured after all this time I would come back to it finally after, you know, a whole month, a little over a month of not touching the game. Not really just to play it, but more just to talk about it, to talk about the state of the game and the state of the franchise right now, because it's bad. Look at the Steam numbers when it comes to like the Fallout event here. This Fallout event coming out did not really move the needle at all on Steam. A lot of people like to say, oh, it's just Steam. Steam doesn't account for the entire player base. I'm no stats major. I don't really know anything about statistics, but from what I understand about stats is if there's a trend on one specific part of something. So for example, the player numbers on Call of Duty for Steam, that usually correlates to everything else on all other platforms like console and Battle.net and the Xbox Game Pass for PC too. So yeah, I don't think it takes, you know, rocket scientists to understand that, but from what I understand, just basics, that's just basic statistics. Yeah, trends like that are absolutely a thing. So interest is seemingly low on Steam just with the player count on there. If you've seen the player count on there, hit an all-time low not that long ago, and it's still really low, hitting low peak 24-hour player counts, hitting low active player counts like in the 30,000s range is really bad. But the numbers on there I think do directly correlate to everything else. It's hard for me to describe it really how bad it is in words, because like it's just insane to see the state of the game that it's in right now, because it's just like so poorly mismanaged. Even Bobby Kotick himself came back. The former CEO Bobby Kotick came back and dropped a whole bombshell on the community. I understand they're in the middle of a lawsuit right now, and the acquisition of Activision by Microsoft, that $70 billion deal they did a couple years back, might just completely cease to exist because of a lawsuit going on right now. I forget all the exact details, but from, you know, what was gathered from it, what Bobby Kotick himself said, sales are down 60% compared to last year. I think that was what the statement was. I don't exactly remember. Battlefield 6 is doing terrible too. That's another thing. Like we could even transition this into just the general like FPS genre. Battlefield 6 is doing far worse. Over like nearly 700,000 peak players when the game came out. Now dropped below 100K. Like I don't even know what a percentage drop that is, but on Steam it is bad, bro. Like I have never seen anything like this in my life when it comes to games, and holy shit. Well, Arc Raiders is thriving. I've considered playing Arc Raiders. I don't know if it's really my cup of tea, like extraction shooter games like that. But Arc Raiders has been popping off. A lot of people transitioned over to Arc Raiders. Face Swag, probably the biggest Call of Duty content creator on the scene, literally deleted Warzone and Call of Duty and has been just playing nothing but Arc Raiders. So that should say something. The biggest Call of Duty, probably literally the biggest Call of Duty streamer content creator right now, deleted Call of Duty and switched over to Arc Raiders. Like that's crazy. That's enough just yap. We could yap more in the middle of a game because I do want to just hop in and chill, play a zombies game, and just talk, you know, just talk Call of Duty. I definitely did get a little bit of the FPS itch. I did want to come back. I have been wanting to come back for a while. I've just been having so much fun on Elden Ring Night Rain, playing that game instead. That's playing games that isn't Call of Duty, that aren't Call of Duty. I feel really weird because like I literally have not touched this game in so incredibly long, so it's gonna be odd for me. Like I don't remember how to play this game at all. It's been a whole entire month. Like it just feels Feels foreign as hell to me right now. Honestly, might just start up on the zombies camo grind instead, because I really do not want to play Warzone, like, at all. Like, I don't know, I just do not feel a desire to play Warzone in any capacity. Anyways, yeah, continuing on the Call of Duty rant here, yeah, I mean, the game is just genuinely not enjoyable anymore. I haven't felt this way about Call of Duty since Call of Duty Vanguard. I played about a month of Call of Duty Vanguard, and to be fair, I did play this game more than Vanguard, like, maybe like 2 months or so. Like, I played into, actually no, it's probably about the same. I definitely did, actually. What am I saying? This game, I literally have the multiplayer camo. I literally have the multiplayer camo. Like, what am I saying? I definitely played this game more than Vanguard. Vanguard, I upgraded 2 weapons. I think I upgraded the STG and then some other, and the MP40. I upgraded the STG and the MP40, and that's it. I leveled up 2 weapons to full, to max. And that was the extent of my playtime on Vanguard. I never touched that game again. I don't even think I could go back to multiplayer and actually do well. I'd have to, like, actually play for a couple hours probably to warm up and actually, like, be able to do something, because I have not touched multiplayer in a minute. Like, don't get me wrong, I still really want to. Like, after I complete the other camo grinds, like, I still genuinely do want to complete the zombies camo grind. I do want to complete the Warzone one. I want to complete the campaign just to, you know, say that I did it, I guess, even though I'm probably going to be called a virgin for it. But, I mean, like, why not? And I also still want to do, like, level 250 on every single weapon, because I know you get a calling card for that. Granted, it's not a very good calling card. It's literally just called, like, touch grass. And it's, like, a skeleton in an army suit laying in grass. And that's it. It's just a still image. It's not animated or anything. Nothing special about it. You spend all that time grinding, getting every single weapon to level 250, and you get a steel calling card that's probably AI generated. A whole other can of worms too. Like, for some reason nowadays, these game companies, Activision especially, is just obsessed. They're all so obsessed with using AI content. Like, I don't get it. I get you could probably use AI. That's fine to help you in the workload, but like making like Studio Ghibli calling cards, like, it's just so piss poor and so lazy. Like, how lazy and how, like, just uncreative and inauthentic can you possibly get? I'm not trashing Black Ops 7 itself. Like, I think Black Ops 7 is a good game. Like, genuinely, I do think it is. I think a lot of what they did with this game actually is good, and they did do a good job on a lot of things, especially the camo progression. I think the camo progression is the best that we have ever gotten in a Call of Duty game. I mean, like, weapon prestiges and getting special camos for going through the weapon levels, like, that's actually awesome. We got 4 different camo grinds. For the first time ever, we have a campaign camo grind. Like, when have we ever seen that? We've never seen that. So the camo progression and everything, really fucking top notch. Probably the best I've ever seen. Probably the best that Call of Duty has ever done, and I hope they continue to do that in the future, because this is genuinely a good feature. That, along with the overclock feature for certain attachments, or not attachments, like your weapon equipment, like grenades, tacticals, field upgrades, like, you know, that genuinely, like, a great fucking feature that they added. Seriously, like, they show little tidbits of creativity, innovation with those little things like that. But that's like 5% of it, and then the other 95% of it is just like slop. Like, that's how it's been for like the last few years. Back to Modern Warfare 2. Let's go back in time. Modern Warfare 2 2022. Worst fucking Call of Duty I've ever played, in my opinion. Way far worse than Vanguard, honestly. And in that game, at least, when it came to like the weapon tuning was actually a really great feature, I think. I actually did like weapon tuning quite a bit in that game. The way they did the progression, though, where you had to use certain weapons to unlock certain attachments. So like you had to like use, if you wanted a certain like scope or a grip or a rear grip or a stock or a fucking a muzzle even, you had to, you know, say you wanted it on like an AR, you had to go and use like a fucking marksman rifle or a sniper and get it up to like level 11 or something in order to unlock it. And I mean, sure, it promoted like variety, I guess. I kind of see the vision there. They probably wanted to try to promote variety amongst, you know, amongst the players, instead of just everybody mindlessly spamming meta guns in every single lobby. Like, I actually had to use other weapons to progress. But I think that was still, it was still really poorly done. I mean, you had to use like a fucking sniper to unlock a muzzle for like an AR and SMG if you really needed it or wanted it, which was honestly just really poorly done. I hope they don't bring a feature like that back at all, because Modern Warfare 4 is rumored to play similarly to Modern Warfare 2 in 2022, the Modern Warfare 4 game coming later this year. And that scares me a lot. That genuinely does. It really, really does scare me. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel icky. I feel scared. I'm not looking forward to it at all. Like I said, they do show little like tidbits of innovation and creativity, like pretty regularly, even in the slop that they create. They actually do show some, you know, decent things. They do bring decent things to the game, and they can do that. on a regular and consistent basis, but they just don't. Obviously, the Treyarch now is not the same Treyarch that developed all the classic, really great Call of Duty Black Ops games. It's not the same studio, obviously. The team is different people, so I don't think they're gonna exactly make the games in the same way that they were before, in the same quality. But I still feel like that's not an excuse. Like, you obviously have a lot of weight on your shoulders, and your reputation's on the line, because I think Treyarch honestly was regarded as like the last decent company, and now Sledgehammer took that mantle because they actually did a really great job with Modern Warfare 3 back in 2023. I really do think that. After Black Ops 6, after how they managed that game and what they did with that, I don't really trust Treyarch anymore in what they say. Especially with the whole SBMM talk, they always try to, say that nothing was changed. Fucking Matt Skrance even replied to somebody. It was a tweet that went viral, saying that they absolutely cranked the hell out of SBMM Season 1 Reloaded. And Matt Skrance replied to him saying, no, they didn't. But nobody believes them, obviously, because they've been lying to us for years. They've been called out on tons and tons of lies many times, and yeah, I just, nobody trusts them, and neither do I. Like, I'm with that crowd. Of course, maybe if you're watching this, you're probably like, oh, you're still playing the game. Like, this is the first time I played in like in well over a month, so I'm just here to play and talk about the game. The progression and everything is honestly really nice. You get actual rewards for prestiging and just simply playing the game. Like, you actually do get rewarded for it now, which is great. I love that about this game. It's just really nice. You could tell that some thought was put into it. I just think that they put more thought into this game than Black Ops 6, because this game was co-developed alongside Black Ops 6 and was actually greenlit during Black Ops 6's development. So obviously resources and workload, labor was pulled from Black Ops 6 to Black Ops 7. That's what I think happened. I mean, it seems kind of logical to think that. Even with all that, I think multiplayer actually is not really in a great state right now either, despite me like sending my praises over to the overall gameplay of this game, because anything that I see about Black Ops 7 now when it comes to like multiplayer, and I think just like the game in general, even in like private matches or campaign, just the single player campaign, there's packet bursts and latency, and that's due to the game always being online. Like, it was the same with Black Ops 6. You needed an online internet connection in order to play the game, just in any mode, which is just like, that's just bad. That's terrible. Apparently Season 2 is going to be even bigger than Season 1. I don't really know. I don't know. There's rumors of like budget cuts too, so I really don't know how true that is. I don't know what to believe with this game at all. I don't know what's what. There's so many different like statements and stories flip-flopping around. Like, I don't know what to believe or really pay attention to anymore. Especially like Warzone, dude. Warzone, like, we're still on Verdansk and Rebirth, and we're doing map rotations for it. Like, why can't we just keep Haven's Hollow in a separate playlist, or just get rid of Rebirth and keep Haven's Hollow? Like, we've been playing Verdansk and Rebirth Island since 2020 already. I don't know why they didn't drop Avalon either. They should have dropped Avalon with the launch of the game. Like, we've been playing Verdansk for far too long now. Like, and on top of that, no wall jumping in Warzone. Like, I don't even know anymore. Many like poor decisions, not even just like with the gameplay or like the development of the game, just when it comes to the content and the way they put out the content. We don't have Avalon until like, I think April, right? Season 2 Reloaded or Season 3, like, we're literally not getting Avalon for another couple months. And that's just terrible. And we're still on Rebirth. They're still doing the stupid map rotation thing. I don't know why they don't just can Rebirth already. Like, who cares if all the Rebirth kids cry? Just keep Haven's Hollow. Like, Haven's Hollow is a good Rebirth map. I like Haven's Hollow, not Rebirth map, Resurgence. I like Haven's Hollow way more than Rebirth Island. Way more. Give us back fucking Fortune's Keep. Give us back, what's it called? Sheikah Island, Vondel from Modern Warfare 2. Like, what are we doing? Friends don't play Call of Duty anymore. Like, I don't recall really any of my friends, like my Call of Duty buddies, playing Call of Duty recently. Like, nobody has hit me up to play Call of Duty, and I haven't hit them up either. And even when I was on Call of Duty and I hit them up to play, they did not want to play. They didn't. A couple of them did get back on for Fallout, but I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm playing fucking something else. Like, I just rather not play Call of Duty, really. Same with Battlefield 6. Like, they invited me to play Battlefield 6, and I'm like, I don't say Battlefield 6 is a bad game either. Battlefield 6 definitely, like, I think gameplay-wise, it's superior. But I don't know. It's just Battlefield. Like, Battlefield is not my cup of tea. I'm not a Battlefield player. Uh-oh, did I break it? Oh, lane C. Uh-oh. No. No, what happened? Did I just crash my game? Fuck! I literally tabbed out real quick to see how long I've been recording, and then I bring it back to the game, latency variation pop up, and then boom, game crash, and then all my graphic settings reset again. Like, what the fuck is this game, bro? Like, wow. So one more thing I want to point out, go to the store, and yeah, very grounded, Treyarch. Very grounded, I would say. Definitely grounded. Absolutely grounded. Very grounded, very theme-fitting bundle here. Fallout is fine. I don't really mind the Fallout one. But yeah, grounded. Grounded. Absolutely grounded. 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 Look at this. Grounded. Very grounded. Very grounded. I don't really know what's going on. Call of Duty lost the plot. They lost the plot a long time ago, but it's really lost at this point. I don't know. I really don't know. I think Black Ops 7 was honestly their last chance. Modern Warfare 4 is already not in very high praises. Nobody really... the sentiment around that is already, like, extremely negative. Just the fact that it's going to be, like, similar to Modern Warfare 2 2022, and keep in mind it's also an Infinity Ward game. Modern Infinity Ward is terrible. Please dismantle that current studio, fire everybody, and hire new people. Please. Anyways, that is going to do it for me today. Let me know what you guys think about everything that I said. If you agree, if you disagree, just let me know down in the comment section. I would love to see what you have to say. And yeah, I mean, I can't promise that I'll complete any of this in a timely manner. You guys probably don't care anyways because, you know, like I said, Call of Duty is really just not very interesting right now, and nobody cares to watch any content surrounding it. So if I do anything significant, I'll post it, but I'm not going to be regularly uploading Call of Duty like I wanted to originally. So there's that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, though. Again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, all right? You guys have a good rest of your day. Peace.